Hello everyone! I know it's a little bit too bright. I will change that in a second, I promise. It has a kind of purpose. But first of all, hello everyone! How are you doing? I've been gone. It feels so long. How can I hear me somewhere? Something in the background is open. Why? So, how are you doing? What's been going on? Here it is. Now. So, hey everyone. Hey David Oliver, Pearlfish, Mario, as always. You guys are amazing. Nerd Angle, hello. I wanted to introduce you to someone. The two someones are sleeping, and I have to get my camera a little bit brighter so you can see them. I will put them back again when they wake up, but I wanted to show you my babies because I'm so proud of them. Where is my here? So now you go a little bit bright for a second. Look at them. Look at my babies. Can you see them? They're sleeping like little angels. Look at them. Aren't they cute? I think they will wake up in a few minutes anyways. And when some more people are there, I will show them again, of course. Let me just turn down the exposure a bit. Aren't they cute? They're so beautiful. I love them so much. My babies. And they're called Cassiopeia and Xena, the warrior princess. And we got them yesterday midday, and since then I just can't take my eyes off them because they're so... I wanted little kittens for so long, and I've been always annoying Mike and say, oh look, on my phone when I found a video, look, baby kittens, I want one. And a few weeks ago he came home and said, hey, I know someone who has kittens and they have to go to the shelter and blah blah blah. And yeah, now we have kittens. And I love them so much. We were playing the whole day. They're so tired. And they slept the whole night. They're very, very well behaved and cute. And no, the rabbits, not snacks. Yeah, the fluff. They're so cute. I just can't. The problem is with Cassiopeia. She has a kind of deformity in her rib cage. I've been in touch with the vet. We have next week, tomorrow in a week, an appointment, because in the middle, right, kind of here for humans, her rib cage goes inwards, and there's kind of a like a hole or a dent where you can put your finger in. It's, I think, 2 centimeters deep or 1.5 centimeter. It doesn't seem to hurt her, but she gets a little bit less air than Xena. when we're playing, so I hope it's nothing too serious. But yeah, I just met them yesterday, kind of, and I'm scared that something might happen to one of them. You probably know how it is with pets, but I haven't had kittens ever, basically. We had always adult cats, so I'm just scared. I'm just anxious. I'm a cat lady now. How are you doing? I've been rambling the whole thing about the cat, so how are you doing? What did I miss the last few weeks? Oh, really, Maria? Your nephew has that? Okay. Not be too serious. She'll survive to be a terror like all cats turn out to be. I'd rather have her terror than anything serious happening. But yeah, they need their vaccines and dewormer and everything, but we're getting there. They were so afraid of basically everything. So I'm pretty impressed that they're sleeping here because we have them in the living room for now. Swimming is good for the problem area. Okay. It's, let me, Xena. I hope that's how you pronounce it in German. It's Xena. Swimming is good for the problem. I think it would make sense, but I just wait what the vet will say. Maybe they say it's not a problem at all for her, which would be the best case. Worst case scenario, it needs surgery. I really hope that we won't need that because I don't want to put those little babies through surgery. We get them spayed, I think, in 2 months. We want to, when they, I think, 5-6 months old, to get them spayed. Since they're both little ladies, it's not that important to do it as early as possible because they will be outdoor kittens, but I think in a year we will let them out, maybe. But until then we have a leash for them, and when they feel at home and comfortable and confident at home, then we will introduce them to the outdoors. Hi, Knicklicht Task. Very German like that. Omniros Wuros. Are you reading anything? You mean book-wise? Oh, hi. You mean book-wise? At the moment, not at all. I'm just reading through internet like normal people. No, I'm joking, but thank you, Mario. Let me just, yeah, that's exactly what it feels with her ribcage. Structural deformity of the interior in which the sternum and ribcage shape abdomen is treatment. No corrective procedures. Oh, that's oh, quick drive-by. Hello, the plot hole. Hi, Winfin. Good to know. That's a name I could recognize. Oh god, my brain is so slow today. Because every time I wake up in the night, I have to check for them because I'm always scared that they're, I don't know, chewing on some cables. but I put some citrus all over the cables because they just don't like it, so they won't chew at them, because Sina is a chewer. She likes to chew on everything. I think the people there were playing with the hands with them, so Sina thinks, oh my god, that hands are basically toys. So we have to introduce her to toys and to kind of explain to her that fingers are not chew toys. Hey Sable Eagle. I've had cats give birth next to me on the sofa. Really? That's a sign of trust. Kind of a compliment. But yeah. On one part, we of course would love to have tiny baby kittens at home, but we don't want to perpetuate the whole overpopulation of cats in the shelters. So we will let them spay at some point, but I don't know, when they're so tiny, I don't want to put them into a surgery that we can do also in a few months when they're a bit bigger, you know. I think with 8 weeks old, it's a little early for such a surgery. Cats always fall asleep on my lap. These two yesterday were the cutest. I was laying on the couch like this, and one at a time came right onto my arm and fell asleep hugging me. It was the cutest ever. And I just didn't want to go to sleep. I was so tired, but I kept myself awake for the whole, or for multiple hours, because I didn't want to leave them. Cats like heavy metal, especially Mastodon. I haven't tried it yet, but when they but when they like heavy metal, I think my boyfriend will have a problem with it. Hi. Yeah. They're so cute. So, let me just, I have some notes. I wanted some things to talk to you because I was gone for quite a while and I feel kind of bad, to be honest. But I wasn't feeling really good. I was a little bit in my depression land again, but I feel better now. I have gotten more antidepressants, or the ones I have, we increased the doses, so I feel much better now. I think also the summery weather is helping me feel better because it's not everything gray and dark and ugh. But yeah, the last weeks were weird. I was so excited to get them, but also I was just down the whole time. It was, I don't know. And there were many things I was so angry about, because I think there is a problem not only in YouTube, it's something I see everywhere, kind of, that people don't understand, me included. I have this problem too, but I observed it now and I try to better myself. That when did we forget that opinions are just opinions? There is at some points no right or wrong. If there is a right or wrong, it's not an opinion. Or am I wrong? Because you have this so often on YouTube. Someone makes a joke on the expense of someone, and many people like the joke, ha ha ha, funny, humor, blah blah blah. And at some point someone comes in the picture and says, oh, I get offended by this for other people, therefore you have to get cancelled. And no, I'm not just talking about cancel culture. I really mean that there are people thinking that their opinion is a universal right. It has to be like that. And that makes everything so horrible. I was in the comment section from Jacqueline Glenn. She's pregnant, and I'm so happy for her. And she announced that she wants to have a gender reveal online, which is totally fine. And people were calling her out because she doesn't know the gender of the baby. Maybe at some point the kid will be non-binary or gender fluid or the opposite of their birth sex, which is fine. It's also fine for her. But people are pressuring her into this whole thing of you have to raise your child gender neutral. And that is not the case. You are allowed to raise your child according to their birth sex. That's how we plan to do it. If our future children at some point want to change that, 100%, we're behind that. But no one is obligated to do this. There were people crying, gender reveal is transphobic. Please make it make sense. Did you or do you see those kinds of comments? Do you know what I mean? This whole, all these woke people are now slowly merging into the SJW space, and they don't even know. I hate it. Nerd Armstrong said we don't acknowledge sometimes that it's okay to agree to disagree. Yeah, and that's a problem I see with myself at some points too. I have to at some point stand back a little bit and think about, is it an opinion or is there a right or wrong? Because at some point when there is an opinion, it's just an opinion. But I see so many also of these drama channels that force their own opinions onto other creators on things that are sometimes just not that easy. Yeah, support your child if they come to you and say they identify as another sex, but you can operate under the concept that your boy will be a boy and buy blue things. Go ahead. Absolutely. I think so too. I don't want to diminish the thing that there is transgender, gender fluid, non-binary, and all of those identities. 100%, I stand behind all of them. But just statistically, it is more probable that your child will live as their birth sex. It's just like this, because most people wouldn't raise their child that is born male as a female because it may be a transgender at some point in their life, because it's just statistically the less probable outcome, right? And I don't know how it started that raising your child like every other child, like you have a PP, you're a boy. When the child identifies as female, there's no problem in changing all of this. But I think it's so stupid. Also, there were people crying that she is exploiting the unborn baby and the unborn baby cannot consent, therefore it is child abuse if she vlogs her pregnancy. How? How? I know exactly what you mean. It's a subject I stay away from, as I always say the wrong thing, even if I agree with them in the long run. I know what you mean, Purplish, and I had this a few times also, because even in my own first language, I sometimes just use the wrong words to get my point across. But that is also, I think, a part of this problem, that when you are not using the exact right words, people try to cancel you again. People try always to make it offensive. I've read this once that a person was talking to underage fans, and no, not the James Charles way. It was just a grown adult reading emails and looking at TikToks fans made for them. And one fan was a little girl, I think 10 years old, and she was dancing, blah blah, nothing weird in that. And the guy said, "Oh my god, you're so cute." Since when is it a problem to call kids cute? The tone is the difference. If a guy would say, "Oh my god, you're cute," that's not okay. But just saying to a kid that the kid is cute, why is it offensive? Why are getting people, and I'm sorry in advance, it's not all Americans that are like this, just to make that clear, but I see a trend of American YouTubers that are in that way. I know also English YouTubers that are this way, but the trend is American. Not all Americans, but all of the YouTubers I know that are Americans are like that, kind of. You know what I mean? Why are they all babies? I also learned that the word boy to a person of color is racist. Just a disclaimer, when I say boy, I say it to everyone. I'm European. For me, this word has no racist associations whatsoever. Just so you know, just so I don't care. Oh, Memorial Day. Huh. I say what I mean and I don't sugarcoat my words. My little brother is an out of control SJW and calls me all sorts of ists because I'm not willing to walk on eggshells. Yes, Zachariah Hooper, I 100% agree. Totally. I'm sorry, I read it. I talk a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, okay. A child punches another child to steal their sweets. Whatever action you take will be a subjective one to your own worldviews. Yeah. Hey, Omniverse Bureaus. I have a PP. Congratulations! Totally. The term boy is only racist by its context, but I am a person, you probably heard me say this quite often. I've said it when I was after this stream with Team Skeptic and PhD Tony. We had to stop. We were talking for a few hours after, and when I made some jokes when they were kind of condescending, but we were making these jokes back and forth, so there was no serious condescendingness. And I do this when I get kind of condescending in a fun way. I said, boy. And later, a few weeks later, I used it, I think, in a video, and I got a DM on Instagram of a person calling me a racist because I said boy. And I said, I don't fucking care if you think that is racist. I am not American. I am German. And we have our own racist history. I know. But for me, the word boy has no racist connection. And some of these people, in that case Americans, forget that in other countries and other subcultures, these words can have no meaning at all. Like this okay sign that is now white supremacy. I don't fucking care. I will use this symbol because it's not a white supremacy symbol. It is maybe used by them. Maybe some used it. But just because white supremacists used a sign doesn't mean that everyone using it is a white supremacist. Maybe in America for American people that could be a thing, sure. But boys and girls, America is not the rest of the world. I know I get a little bit worked up, but oh my god. Have you ever kicked someone in the balls? No. Hi Alien X Gaming. Hi Adam from Limey Play. Hi. As an American, a serious flaw in America, they like to think that they speak for everyone. Yes, that is what I meant. And I don't want to offend my American subscribers. But it is a trend. This, I think that is the same root cause of the whole Karen problem. Because it's all rooted in entitlement. That people feel entitled to all of those things, and that's why people think, especially from America, but I had this with Angelica Owens, for example. I sometimes really like her content, but sometimes I just cannot watch it because it's so opinion based, and she doesn't say, yeah, that's my opinion and that's why I don't think it's cool. She says stuff like, that is so not okay, that is so disgusting, and blah blah blah, and tries to take other people down based on opinions and not right or wrong. And I think at some points you should I don't know. I just don't know. I'm just annoyed by people. And as I said, I am guilty of this too. I also sometimes have my opinion that is so important for my morals that I don't even think that at some points some other people can have a different opinion. But that's what I mean. That's why I think we should talk more about things. That people can learn about that, and that people can learn. Just because it's offensive in your language, in your culture, doesn't mean it is for everything or everyone. So if you're going to deep sea diving, that means you're okay. Yes, Mario, that's what I thought also. That's Italian for okay. No, I'm joking. There's an old saying, if someone has to bring you down to lift themselves up, they're already at the bottom. Yeah, I agree. But I have this also sometimes that I'm just in a bad mood and I like to complain. I think everyone does. But sometimes, especially when you make a video, I think you should think more about what is opinion and what not. I really try in my videos to make clear when it's my opinion and when it's a fact. Okay, Sam from Alien X Gaming, you want to see them up close? Let me make that happen for you because I have to increase the exposure. Otherwise, you wouldn't see them. There you go. I'll show you. Look at my babies. Hi, babies. So, this is Xena, and this is Cassiopeia. Aren't they the absolute cutest animals you have ever seen? Right? They're 8 weeks old, and they're the newest members of our 10-2 family. And I just wanna cuddle them, but I have to let them sleep. They're so precious. Oh. Oh. They're so cute. Oh. I could all the time. Just let me make it a little darker so I am pale anyways, and the high exposure won't do me any favors. Does she hear Iron Maiden in her dreams? Probably. Xena is anyway, she's such a weird kitten. When she's sleeping, yesterday she was sleeping in my arm, and every 10 minutes kind of, she just went full on bam and put her what are they called? Claws and put her claws around my chest. I have kind of a little scratches all over because every time she, I don't know, she had some bad dreams, I think. Still cute. Hey, Frank being Frank, how are you doing? Haven't heard a while from you. Okay, but it's mostly my fault, so yes, claws. I meant claws. On my Patreon are pics of her on me because they're sleeping in my arms. They're so cute. They are my babies. Sleep cleaning is also a thing she likes. Good evening all. Good evening, Jessie. Hey, Joe Can Dance. How are you? And hey, Self-Love Healer. With their two-headed, never seen a two-headed kitten. They're two-headed, 8-legged. They're just awesome. Have you tried to break your wrists yet? What? Hey, Clover Mom. I just just been incredibly busy in the last weeks. Absolutely understandable, Frank. I was not busy. I was just on my couch. And now again, I don't want to film videos, but not out of my mood or anything. But I don't want to leave them alone. What are you doing? They really like this. One of them is always sleeping and one of them is always cleaning. They have really distinct roles. Yeah, Adam, it was kind of smooth segue into become part of my Patreon. I'll be right back. Absolutely perfect. I understand anything for coffee. Rob Park, so sleepy, so hard being a kitten. Yeah, absolutely, but I was playing with them before going on stream because since we just had them since yesterday, when I am here and they're at the living room, they start meowing until I come back. So I thought I play with them until they are tired and then they can sleep on camera. When they wake up, I will put them back again. I don't want to let them fall from the table or anything. They're not big enough to just jump off the table, but soon. Thank you, Alienix Gaming. Yeah, it's crazy. The 1,000 is really close now. If you're petting a cat and the cat rolls over and you tickle the chest and chin, they are likely to grab your wrist, bite your thumb. Yeah. They do this, but that's because the people they had them before us, they played with the hands with them, so they associate fingers with chewing toys. And that's something we change now. When they start biting the fingers, we put the hands away and give them a toy, and it's gotten better, so you can pet them also on the belly without them biting. But when you feed them stuff, they don't get the concept that some of the taste can be left on the fingers, so they really bite in the finger, and these tiny teeth hurt, but they have to learn quite a lot. It's a reflexive way to kill a rabbit by snapping its neck. They get overexcited and treat your forearm as prey or an attacker or both, and try to kill it by breaking its neck, your wrist. Yeah, the bunny kicks. They're totally into it. They sometimes 69 each other and bunny kick each other's heads. It looks so funny. Yesterday I was cry laughing. We have a kind of topper, thinner mattress on our sofa because the sofa is old and not at all comfortable without it. And there's a little bit of space between the armrest and the topper. So there's a little bit of space. And they were sitting on the armrest, and one after another sticking their head into the space and falling with the rest of their body into it, and then they were stuck in there. And I put the first one out and then the second one right behind it and done the same thing. We were cry laughing. I'm so mad that I didn't have a camera with me at that moment. But they're so cute. I don't want to watch it into the camera. I just want to watch them, even though they're not doing anything. I'm so sorry. I'm getting a real cat lady. I'm upright and above ground, so I can't complain. Okay. Hey, Professor. How are you? Hope you're doing good. It's, at least here, good weather for good mood. And I feel that I am getting more motivated, finally. My younger cat loves her tummy and chest rubbed. That's cute. Cassiopeia is the cuddly one. No matter where you touch her, she will always lean completely into it. So cute. And Xena is more of the fighter, so the name fits, warrior princess. That's why my boyfriend wanted to call her Stella at first, but when we put them here, both of them escaped under the sofa. I was so scared because I couldn't get them out, but Xena would come out and protect her sister, so it was a more fitting name, I have to admit. My male is the only cat I have that does that rub and bite thing when petting his belly. My others roll over and let me pet their belly whenever. Yeah. Cassiopeia, you can pet her belly, but Xena, no chance. Then it's fighting on completely. She has her zoomies most of the day. When she's not sleeping, she's in her zoomies. The other one is more chilly willy. And I had to give them a butt wash today because I think it was due to the stress from moving to us and the whole new environment. They had a little diarrhea, and I had to wash their butts. And they actually weren't that angry with me, and I made a burrito afterwards, and they were so cute. They were so cute. And I think the burritos they really enjoyed. Funnily enough. Are we ever going to try Wicca Creationist again? We have to, with a little bit less alcohol and more whacking creationists. But it was a whole lot of fun. Oh, yeah, no drinking though. Yeah, I should drink a little bit less also, so no drinking, vegan atheist. I'm 100% on board. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. I am on board. Just hit me up when. At least I wouldn't complain for long. I could use a butt wash. I'm sorry, I'm all booked out for butt washes with those two. Let me just check, Ellen. Oh, babies. Oh, kittens are so cute. Kitty, kitty. Oh, thank you, David Oliver. I have to admit, I was just too lazy to go into the shower. I am an evening showerer. I like to shower before bed because then I don't have to blow dry my hair. I can let them just dry overnight, and I don't like it. I don't like it, so I will shower today and will be fresh haired for recording a video tomorrow. Hey, YouTube search in general. Yeah, one more for 888. That would be so cool. I hope at some point. Ha ha ha. Alien X Gaming, if that's even your real name. I'm joking. Nerd angle sounds like such a one thing. Keep up chain reaction productivity. That sounds more like pleasure. I have one thing. I don't know if probably most of you don't know because it was a thing happening specifically in the beauty community. So, short recap: Ofra Cosmetics, like the name said, it's a cosmetics company, and their vice president, I think, had hi Microraptor. Their vice president was seen with a MAGA hat, and he made the OK symbol, and people were quick to call him a white supremacist. Apparently there were donations made from Ofra Cosmetics to right-wing groups, and now every beauty influencer that is sponsored or has been sponsored in the past with from Ofra Cosmetics is now pressured into making a statement, because people say, oh, you as a YouTuber, you had once a few years ago associations with them, you have to make a public statement about it. Why? Why is it so important? This guy is a fucking asshole. Agreed. Don't care. But why are these beauty influencers that just were associating with him through sponsorships, because before that no one knew? Why is it so important? Why is everyone pressured that they have to... I don't know. Why is it so important that one person in one company is a fucking asshole, that everyone who works for or with this company is therefore also a Nazi? How makes that sense? And that is the case with so many people on Twitter, on Instagram, on YouTube, drama channels, all of them. What? Something don't take it once from the thing. Oh, thank you, Frank. It was actually a lot of fun to do these kinds of videos. I enjoy them even though they're more work. I enjoy them more than the reaction videos, even though they're fun too, but they are quicker to do. But I like at the moment to put a little bit more work into it. Yeah, Rob Parks agreed. I cannot concentrate too. They're so stinking cute. And the bed is also too cute. The bed has also little ears because it's also a cat. I love them so much. So there you go. That's cute. Thank you. Oh yeah. Oh, they're so tired. We were playing the whole day. I have this app on my phone, this cat toy app where there's a fly or a butterfly on the screen. So cute. And they were playing the whole morning with it because I was so tired, and then I fell asleep while they were playing, and when I woke up they were laying right next to me in the corner and sleeping next to my phone and me. So cute. I just can't handle it. Please make them stop. They're so cute. I don't know what to tell you. I get so distracted. I shouldn't look at them. Oh, they're my babies now. I feel like a mom. I also sent Conspiracy Cats a picture on Twitter because he's grandpa now. Just if you didn't know, he adopted me. He's my dad now. And he isn't allowed to have cats. Funnily enough, his wife won't allow them. Yes, I am their mom. I'm a good mommy. Yeah, mommy. But they really act like I was their mom. They always sleep on my chest. And I think they were 2 hours here, and then they started to play with us and just go crazy. Basically, they were really, really easy to work with within 2 hours. So good kittens. Cassiopeia is an SJW simp. How dare you? No. They're amazing. They're beautiful. Yes, Microraptor, I am their global mom. I think. Oh, that gives me an idea. I need to find words, the little globes they can play with. I need cat toys that look like Earth globes. Oh my god. Yeah? Because there's some, for example, those little mice, they really don't like. I don't know what it is, but they don't like it. They like those kinds of things and feathers and all of that. So why Cassiopeia and not Gabrielle? Why Gabrielle? I don't know, I just wanted to have a name that is somehow connected to astronomy. If there was a boy, one of them would be called, I don't know how it's pronounced in English, Orion? In German it's Orion. Zena and Gabrielle. Yeah. But my boyfriend and I had this agreement. We have 2 cats and one of us will name each. So he had 2, a girl and a boy name, and I had a girl and a boy name. And since they are both girls, we had 2 girl names. Oh, hey trans girl, I saw your message to OBT Lawyer and the Big Cats channel. Yes, Orion. Okay, thanks. Yeah, I had not much to do with OPT Lawyer. I saw him in certain side chats and we had a little chat there. But I know of his cancer and his battle with mental and physical health, and Cliff asked me if I wanted to be a part of it, and of course I am with it, and if it puts a little smile on his face, I am more than happy. Hey, Jaybirds, how dare you? But I can totally agree. I wouldn't do it. Orion. Hey, that's a good descriptor. Orion. I don't know why I never thought about it, but that's why my stupid boyfriend made the same joke. I said, yeah, I want to have Orion. And he said, haha, Oreo. Now my brain sometimes it's just... he was in the chat and he says he was crying. Mission accomplished, I say. Oh, trans girl. Yeah, I really, really hope he can really need every support there is, and I am very happy if I could just help a little bit. Oh, thank you, Rob Worlds. Shooting star catnip toy, Celestial Lovers. Yes, Etsy is perfect for all of this. I want to have a tag when they're older. They're now fighting against the color. That was a big fight. But when they're a little bit bigger, they get a tag. Right, baby? But I don't know why, at least for now, no one of them cares for catnip. Is that normal? Do I have the only cats in the world that do not care about catnip? Oh, they're so cute. Bye, Adam. Bye, and hit us up with the next catcher, whack catcher. Oh, I was on Chris Hansen in my brain. That is normal. But why? I wanted to see them get high with it, from it. Did you know cats are terrified of cucumbers? No joke. Yeah, I've seen those clips quite a few times, but I had to promise to my boyfriend that I won't terrorize them until they're a little bit older. But there are some things I want to do with them. Nothing weird or bad, of course. Kids don't get the effect from it, and usually not kittens either. Need to age into it. Ah, okay, because I've seen many kittens that do like it as a kitten. But we'll see. If that's the problem, if that's the only thing, fine. But we have to go to the vet, and then, because for those that didn't know, I mentioned it in the beginning, Mario sent me the link. It's called Pectus excavatum, and that's probably what our little Cassiopeia here has, because she has a little dent, or it's kind of a big dent in her chest, and we go to the vet next week because they also get all their vaccines and dewormer and just a checkup, and hopefully everything is good and no need to do anything. Cross fingers. I have a 22-pound calico that jumps 3 feet in the air. It's quite funny. Really? I'd like to see that. Like Alien X mentioned a few times. Pictures or nothing happened. Catiopia. Oh, that's cute. That's your little. Oh, Catiopia is pretty cute. But I think Catiopia is her country she's the boss of, right? Cassiopeia from Catiopia. That's cute. And they also have a second name, because I had to promise to my boyfriend that I won't call my cat Schrödinger, because I wanted a cat that is called Schrödinger cat. But he said they're too cute to be called Schrödinger, so they're called Xena and Cassiopeia Schrödinger. So just so you know. Oh, all of you sending those pictures, you're so amazing. You have so cute kittens. Oh, what's happening here? Just call one Cliff. Get put there, girls. Hi. Oh, what's happening? Good morning. She has the cutest little meow. Oh, yeah. She does that always. When you pet her, she immediately falls asleep again. But if I don't pet her, she will wake up fully. But if you named your cat Schrödinger, you could give him some quantum springs to play with. I can give them some also, because their last name is Schrödinger, and Erwin Schrödinger was also called Schrödinger by last name, so it makes sense. A little bit. He's one that was on stream a couple times, sitting on the couch in Jesus Discord. So many kids. What kind of babies are those? Yeah. Aren't these cougars? I think are they called in English, right? Sunny and Luna. These are cute names, Sunny and Luna. We thought about Stella and Luna, but we wanted some special names. I think the Xena was completely improvised by my boyfriend. He wanted Stella or Zeus, if a boy, but I think Xena is fitting for her. She's always fighting something, and if it's just her shadow. A friend of mine had a cat called Guijana, which means little lady in Swahili. Oh, that is really cute. Oh. Go to the club and take up some cougars. Probably. Mew Mew or Mewtwo. Mama, Luna. Babies Marble, Smokey, and Aria. Oh, that's cute. I'm going to be, or I am, such a cat lady. Such a cat lady. I was waiting so long, and my boyfriend all the time said, yeah, I called him, but I don't know. And I was so angry because I just didn't care for anything else. I just wanted to have them kitties now. And then I texted him and said, hey, call him. And he said, yeah, we can get them at 12 p.m. And then he said, yeah, I have to go get some fishes right after. And I said, I don't fucking care. And he literally picked me up. We picked the cats up. He brought me home again. And since then, I never left. I won't. I don't want to like leave. I don't want to go anywhere. And in summer, we will go into the garden with them because we cannot go anywhere for holiday. So we just go into our garden for a week and take the babies with us because we have some 10-meter leashes so they can go and explore the good old outside with us. And we have some family time. And I'm so excited for it. Get 3 males and name them after flat earthers. Nathan, Nathan, and Nathan. You really must hate the kittens when you would call them Nathan. Never. I really like when Luna lays in front of Sunny. It's a cat eclipse. Oh, a cat eclipse. That's so cute. Yeah, cats are awesome, Frank. Totally agree. A person speaking from experience. 5 is a lot. So much poop and so much food. Yeah, totally agree. Thanksgiving, could it be argued you're a crazy cat man? I don't think there has to be an argument about that. Thank you, Microraptor. Who would do this? Could you call some animal... I don't know, I forgot how they're called. How are they called? The SPCA and stuff. How are they called? I'm more of a dog kind of girl, not that I hate cats, I like dogs more. I, trans girl, have to say, I like cats and dogs equally. We want to have dogs too, but that will have time. Oh, I'm sorry. Probably when we will want to have kids. Oh god. Basically the same thing. Then we want to have a dog too. And we have then the space for them. But for now it's just, it wouldn't be good in this little apartment here. And name cat Isaac Mutant. Isaac Mutant! That's one of the cutest things I've ever heard. Isaac Mutant. Oh well, that's a missed opportunity, huh? They agree. I binge watched all of Jackson Galaxy's videos just because I wanted to learn as much as I can so I can be the best cat mom I can be, because that's how I am when I get excited and I have to wait for something. I binge watch and read everything there is so I am prepared. And I did the same, and he has this segment called Cat Advice, and every time he says that I get so mad for the missed opportunity to say cat advice. I always get so mad. Why didn't he see that? I don't understand. He's a really cool guy. I really like him. I learned so much from him. So much we did years back with the cat I grew up with. because we just didn't know that it wasn't good. For example, that cats shouldn't eat dry food at all. Maybe as a treat here and there, but no dry food at all. And that's what we will do with those little babies. They will only eat wet food and mostly a raw diet, because it's the healthiest they can eat. And so we will do this. Yeah, everything is good. There's definitely room in the world for the cuteness of multiple Isaac mutants. Yeah. Isaac Mutant is really one of the cutest things I've ever read. Awesome. Hey, Frixus28. Why isn't having an average what animals a trait of sociopath? Now I had to combine in my mind. Doesn't dry food clean their teeth? Yes, technically it does, but it does more harm to their digestive system, because cats are in nature obligate carnivores. They eat nothing but meat. The only herbs they eat is in the digestive system of their prey. All of their moisture, or most of their moisture, they eat through the meat, and their digestive system isn't made or designed for that dried meat. Also, the process of having dry food is so disgusting. You have meat, did the overlay go? Hey Colon, yeah, I didn't implement anything. I wasn't prepared today. I was distracted, I'm so sorry. No, but the dry food is so bad because there's so much processing involved, and in the end these bits do not have any taste. They taste and smell the way they do because they flavor them in the end, because after all this dehydrating and shit they have to do, there's basically nothing left. And wet food isn't really good either. It's better than dry food, but I have some companies now where I know they do not use any additives like sugar, because cats do not taste sugar. It's mostly the jelly thing on the wet food is in many cat foods, just to make it more tasty looking for humans. And it's sometimes there's things in it. In Whiskas, for example, there are additives in it that are kind of addicting to cats, so they do not want to eat any other cat food. And I don't want to give them something I know isn't the best they can have. So I have some companies where there's basically just meat in it, nothing crazy of additives or weird things, and I think that's the best. And they poop less when they eat more meat, because there's less waste products, because they can use all of the things they eat. Good thing to know. That color, by the way. Thank you, Frixus28. The makeup was... I wasn't in the mood doing my makeup. I just put on some green and that's it. So one could argue that I wasn't prepared for that. I am prepared. I am so prepared. So better off going with wet food and regular teeth cleaning. Yes, we have a toothbrush for them. We bought one that are for children, with tiny bristles, so you can go in there once a day. Most vets say that's totally fine, and you won't have to pay later on to get some teeth pulled out. And they say you can use dry food as a treat. I have the treats as normal dry food, and they love it. But it's just, when you think about what would the wild cat back then eat every day, there's no such thing as dry food, and cats do not have a normal thirst, so they get very easily dehydrated when the hydration from the food is missing. And since I know it, I don't want to get them through any like that, because they can have urinary problems when they get older, digestive problems, only because they ate dry food all their life. Whippard, yeah, they would eat human, I understand. You can eat me if you want, I wouldn't be mad. Whippard, I'm not a cat. Good to know. Thanks for clarifying. Just got done debating after that. Oh, really? Yeah, that's Kitty. I show you again. I just have to show you. I'm sorry for the people who don't wanna, but people that don't wanna. Oh, let me just, I have to make it a little brighter again so you can see it. Look at my babies. Look at baby. Aren't they cute? Hi, baby. They're so precious. And flexible. You weirdos. You weirdo. I love them so much. I just can't stop looking at them. So for all the cat-hating people, if there are any, I'm sorry, but they will be part of my videos in the future. I need them clicks from you. Yeah. Oh, I will use the hell out of them from views. Do you lost again? Put the drink bowl in a different place than the eat bowl in the wild. They do not drink close to their food because of contamination. That's a good tip. Makes total sense. We have a drinking fountain for them. At the moment, they're still a little scared of the pump. But we just leave it on. We have their drinking bowl next to it, and they're getting curious. So people who don't want to can go off. Yeah, absolutely, Jared. It was just if you don't like cats, sorry, I guess. Because how can you not love them? They're so pretty. Oh, she's breathing so fast. My babies, the dry kibbles are supposed to be mixed with water, not just given dry. Yeah, dog walker, that is good point, but first of all, most people don't do this, and also even then it's still not the best, because yeah, it's so processed and there's so much additives in there to make it in these tiny kibbles. It's still not the best, but as treats, awesome, still a good thing. But for their meals 3 times a day, they get wet food. And we train at the moment. We train names because we know what they're called, but they don't know. So that's what we're doing every day. and we're training what we are allowed to do and what not. And we keep a schedule so they will sleep at night, or sleep at least more at night than without training schedule. But anyway, those little girls are allowed to keep me awake every day. My dog loves cats. She finds that they're a good supplement to her toys. Understandable. Cats are the real heroes of the movie The Mummy. Cats are the real heroes, point blank, I would say. Our cats don't get dry food, just natural food, all meat. That's the best. Web art, that's basically what I was talking about the last 10 minutes. Because I learned so much from Jackson Galaxy. And yeah, kind of panthers. Phantom. These are baby panthers. They, when they're playing, like to think that they're big, scary predators. They're so cute. My babies. I never had any baby pets. When I was, I think, 3 years old, we got a cat that was older than I was. So our dog we got was 2.5 years old when we got him. I never had babies. And now I hate babies. And I can't get enough of them. I'm a real cat lady. I cannot stop talking about them. The Tom Cruise flick wall. I'm a dog person. That being said, my friend has cats and only the kittens are to kill me. What? Freak says 28? I doubt. People think so. Oh, she's doing this. People think always that cats are so, they hate us, they want to kill us, we're just their peasants. No, I had them since yesterday, and they always start crying when I go out of the room, but because I just want to get them a little bit trained to be alone. I don't want to be here all day, all the time, and at some point I have a doctor's appointment and they get separation anxiety. I don't want that, so I get out of the apartment for 2 minutes and the next time 20 minutes. No, not 20 minutes, but up to then, to just be responsible. I just don't want to make them problems because I have to sit in your head. What, David Oliver? I have to see the world's smallest cat. That sounds crazy. But what I wanted to say, I have to raise them now, and I want to do everything as good as I can because I don't want to make any mistakes that they will have problems in their later life, either from their diet or from the way we play with them or the way I handle them every day. That's why I leave every now and then, so they do not get separation anxiety, you know? Cat. Oh, I want one. I need one. Really, I nicknamed him Devastator. He bites my fingers with the back teeth. He wants to chew through the meat on my fingers. His name is Ollie. That's why we do not play with our hands with them, so they know hands are for giving food and pets and not as a chew toy, because that is most of the time, at least, trained behavior, or if not trained, it's the human's responsibility to untrain that behavior, because they're not evil. cats doing things because they think it's appropriate. They're not just, haha, fuck you and doing it. That's what humans like to think of cats. I don't know why. My favorite dogs are Great Danes because they have no idea how big they actually are. Yes, 100%. Friends of ours had a Great Dane. And oh boy, he thought he was a Chihuahua. He wanted always to sit on my lap, and not that easy. Well, the sand cats are cute too. They look like kittens when fully grown. Sand cats. I think I know what they are. Yeah, no, I don't really think sand cats are that cute, I have to say. I'm sorry. I found the pic, put it up so we can all see it. The smallest cat. Give me a second. I think it's called a rusty cat. Yeah, but there's so many pictures where you just know it's made up, completely made up. But I come out, I will put up I put it up here. Give me a second. Window capture. Yep. Okay. Can you see it? I hope you can. That should be the rusty cat. Let's look at this. When you find the pig, I discovered a rescue dog last week. She gets separated. Oh, that's so sweet, dog walker. Here, there was the rusty spotted cat. And just rusty spotted cat. Oh my god. How cute. But they are not domesticated, so as cute as they are, they don't belong in human hands. But you do. Oh, she has her mouth open. Oh, babies. They're so cute. They look a little bit like little apes. Not apes, monkeys. Where's even the difference? Here, English/American people, where's the difference? Monkey and apes. Apes are the more human-like, right? And monkeys are the little ones. Or is that wrong in my brain? See you later, trans girl. Thanks for sticking by. So Pallas cats are so cute. Pallas cats. Pallas cats. Wow. I mean, that is cute. I always wanted Egyptian apes are primates. Yes, we are great apes. Apes are gorillas, monkeys are smaller. Yes? Yeah, okay, like gorillas and orangutans, or I don't know how it's pronounced in English, orangutan or something like this. Their apes and monkeys are Yeah, the smaller ones. I don't know how they're called in English. Just know the German. I wanted to have an Egyptian Mao. They are so beautiful. Look at them. Aren't they cool? An Egyptian Mao is so... They have this silver... They are in different colors, but this spotted pattern... wrong one. They're so cute, right? We have bobcats in the wild here in Ohio. Those things are ferocious. Yes, the answer I got from Millionaire was that a mandrill is a monkey. Yes, thank you. Okay, so it was right in my brain, but I don't think I ever learned that. That's just how I made it up, basically. Because most of the time the German people or the non-native American/English speakers will know at some point you learn words from their context just because you know in which context it's used, so it must mean A or B. But at some points when I know I didn't learn it because I didn't Google it or something, I just like to ask again, so I'm sure it is really the way I think it is. Caracals. I always wanted one, but the timing never worked out. Caracal. I know, I think... Yeah, but aren't they more feral, like domesticated cats? Or you mean... Savannah cats are the mix between, yeah, between the other ones. There are so cool cats, but at some points there are breeds that I never would want, because when they're, for example, bred through, or like those hybrid cats are recently domesticated. Really? Okay, cool. What? Old school? I have no idea what you're talking about at the moment. And ocelot, they're cute. Ocelot. Look at those eyes. They look so cute. An orangutan is neither a monkey nor an ape. An orangutan. Huh? Why is an orangutan now not an... Okay. Let me. Orangutan. No, I think they are apes. Because when ape is similar to Menschenaffen, like human-like, then an orangutan is in this thing. Dear, oh my god. Dear Google, when I... here. Can you see it? Here. Orangutans are great apes native to the rainforest. So they are apes. I'm not a... Salvador Dali had an ocelot. Oh, really? I'm sorry, I got back baby ocelot. I can just Google baby. Oh, 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 how cute is that even? Can you please? Okay. Sometimes I get so annoyed with OBS because I know it's not OBS, it's me, but still. I don't know what to do. Oh, baby. Why is her Google not in English? How does such a thing? Yeah, I hate it because the problem is my Google knows I'm German because sometimes I Google stuff in German. But when I Google things in English, it only shows me things in German. And I get so annoyed by that. Aren't they great apes? Yes, they are Basti Knolle. There's another species of what would appear to be chimpanzees called Buto. I think I may have got the name wrong, but they too are also great apes. Yeah, I think there are different subgroups they're placed into, I think. But yeah, they are great apes. Yeah, Basti, I know, a VPN, but you need money for VPN, and we will do it when we move to the house. We will have less costs. Oh, bless you, baby. Bless you. Oh, oh. Yeah, there's something on your nose. My baby. I know. VPN. Yeah. Where was I? Because when we're in the house, we have solar panels on the roof. We have a rainwater thing in the ground, and so we save a lot of money. And first thing when we're there is a VPN. And yeah, David Oliver, but I wasn't sure also, so I think we all learned something now. That's why I Google everything. That's why my Google never knows if I'm German or English speaking. My baby. I think something in her nose is a little bit tickling her. Oh, yeah. Show your teeth. Oh, so cute. First time she sneezed. And she's 1,000 times cuter than before. I don't know, but I think cats are a special species because they're not fully domesticated like dogs. Dogs are complete. They're really dependent, like emotionally. They need us. They want to be with us. They've been bred for thousands of years for specific purposes. Cats not. Hey. Cats were kind of tolerated. So yeah. You go for the mice and rats and we won't kill you. That's basically how it all started. Cats weren't bred for a specific purpose, they were bred for a specific look. So I think that makes them special. Huh? You're awake, my baby? I know. It's so cute. Baboons. Bonobo. What now? Bonobo or baboon? Okay, baboon. You're really awake, huh? Come here, my baby. Come here, my baby. Ooh. Ooh. My baby. Ooh. Say hi to the people. Ooh. My baby. No, cats are not plotting to kill you. Cats like humans, if you believe it or not. Yeah, you like me, right? Mm. I like you too. I cannot stop. I'm so sorry. It's probably a pretty boring stream. Yeah. Every time I stop petting her, she meows pretty loud. I think she wants to get pet. I like cats, but I heard that. No. Cats are nice. Yeah, you won't kill me. Yeah. She has the cutest meow. It's not like in full voice. She has those cracks in the voice. You're the cutest little thing. So, I think I will end the stream soon. My boyfriend texted me he will be home soon. He's tired. I can hear her motor running. That's a powerful purr. Yeah, it is. She purrs instantly. Yesterday, I think the minute she came out from the couch, not on the keyboard, baby, and I basically just touched her a little bit and she started purring. That's so cute. And I forgot how purring is called in English yesterday, and I tried to explain to my boyfriend what she just did. And he was staring at me like I'm completely out of my mind, which I am, but ooh. Yeah. Because in German it's schnurren. And when you, for example, ask someone for a cigarette because you again have none yourself, it's called schnorren. And that's why I had to think about it, because as you guys know, I always watch stuff in English. Yeah, Rob Parks, I know that they love keyboards. They were yesterday on the premiere with me, and my little baby girl here tried to send probably 1,000 E's and some I's. Frixes, cause it's hungry and it's going to eat your face off. Lol. No. They tried to eat my fingers, probably. You should look up Near Eastern wildcat, wild ancestors of domestic cat. Oh, that sounds interesting. Purring in English is same. Huh? No, in German it's schnurren. Oh, your big teeth. Kidding, but they're astonishing good with themselves. Ha ha ha! Funny. Cats love CRT monitors. I still remember how pissed my brother's cat was when he got a flat screen. Oh. Hi, Uwe Closer. I'm sorry, I at the moment cannot type. I am a little bit. Look at them. Say hi to the people. Little baby. Yeah, that's Cassiopeia, and this is Xena, our warrior princess. She's fighting awakeness at the moment. You're the cutest little girl. I still have not processed that we have baby kittens. You should have a typist. No, yeah, I absolutely should. I always should have a typist. Just noticed, but is the third baboon on the top of the thing flipping off the camera? Yeah. Yeah, he is. I also just noticed thanks to you. Sucks that cat used to sleep on my pillow next to my head. Aww. At the moment, the cats sleep on the couch because I think at some point they want to get with us in bed and they will be allowed to hear. But at the moment, when we go to bed, they're sleeping and we let them sleep then on the couch. When you want to go cuddle, you can. What was that? They're so cute. Okay, what was it called? Near Eastern Wildcat. Near Eastern Wildcat. Oh, baby. Yeah, come. I give you the cat toy. Oh, yeah. It looks like. Oh, now both are awake. So, let's give them the cat toy. Because then I want you to fall off of the table. Yeah? Here. Everything is good. My babies. I have to go, but thank you for the cuteness over. Let's see you again. Thank you so much for sticking by. I will end the stream in the next few minutes also. Because baby's awake. Okay, and I have a lot to do today because I just procrastinated the whole day. Because how could I do something productive? Look at them. There is baboon in Harry Potter movie. Oh yeah. Oh god, the baboon in the Harry Potter movie is... Oh no, I think I have to bring the kittens back before they jump off here, huh? But your sister is still sleeping, baby. What will be the first language for the cats, German or English? Funnily enough, I talk to them English also. I don't know. When I watch YouTube and I talk to them, I talk English to them, so they're bilingual. Hi Elizabeth, how are you doing? And Jesse 102 wants to make the premiere as of the plot thickens, of course. Huh? No, you don't want to jump down there. You're a baby. You cannot jump down there. I didn't see mention of Team Skeptic's newest fraud. Oh. What did happen? Oh, you guys. Do you know Mr. 42 popped in a Flat Earth chat and recorded some of it? Video chat. Yes, baby. Yeah, give me a second. And there was a flat earther saying, oh, you were a part of that too. The guy that said he had 3,200 or something taken out of the GoFundMe for himself. That's so weird. I had it on the schedule but forgot to include it. Oh, okay. Yeah, because we saw it, Mr. 42 showed us, and oh boy. We need Nate the lawyer again. Yes, you can go play in a second. I think I will end the stream now. My babies are walking all over the place. No, we don't jump out there. For shame, you forgot about the plot hole news show. No, I did not forget about the plot hole news show. I just didn't get the context of your message. I just didn't understand. I didn't forget about what you're doing. Yes. Oh, now you're getting feisty. And I don't know how, but these security colors. Oh god, my brain today is horrible. Yes, you can go down. They can get it off of each other, and they look so similar. Now that I know one of them has this hole in her chest, we can yes, give me a second, please. I don't know if you can hear, but I have to end the stream. She's going crazy right now. Thank you so much for sticking by. I will stream end of this week or beginning next week for sure. I missed it kind of, I have to say, but the babies need food. Yes, ma'am. Please, a second. Thank you so much. Yes, feed me, human. I have to feed one of them. The other one still doesn't care at the moment. Thank you so much for sticking by. I hope I will see you in the next video and or the next stream. And be sure that the two angels will be part of all of it. I hope you will have an extremely positive week. No stress, no stupidity, and much cuteness. Thank you so much for sticking by. Bye, everyone. Oh. Where is it? I can't find it. Bye.